Hi folks, welcome back to the Model3man channel. I'm Peter Levy, and I'm beginning this episode with a question. Is it time to move on? It's a question that every YouTuber faces from time to time. You may remember we uploaded an episode which I entitled a Model3man RANT. And after that, I had to ask myself, is it time to go? Let me just backtrack a little. You'll remember that the rant had to do with the issue of full self-driving. It arose out of a comment from one of my channel viewers. He had totaled his car completely, and he'd lost full self-driving, and neither the insurance company would pay for it, nor would Tesla. And Tesla treated it like a product. It was gone. He'd have to buy it again. My rant centered on the fact that I felt that it should be treated more like a license. We had paid for the licensing to use it on only one car at a time. Now, there were a lot of viewpoints. A lot of you were completely behind that concept, and you said, yeah, this is completely unfair. Some of you took a more nuanced approach and said, well, look, he really should have found out from the insurance company. Were they going to cover that $8,000 he had spent? It was part of the car. The insurance company should cover it. It led me to say in one of the comments that I pinned that everyone should contact their insurance company, make sure that if they have full self-driving or enhanced autopilot, their insurance company does cover them for the replacement of that. There were some of you that were strongly opposed to any concept, even so far as going to call the person who had lost everything a loser. Well, that's crazy. It's ridiculous. He's a person who suddenly doesn't have a product. And like probably most of us, did not realize that the insurance company were not automatically covering it since it was part of the car. I presented some counter arguments. And here's what caused me to rethink the whole, should I leave? Should I stop the channel? Is it time? And it was two people that I had previously considered friends of the channel. Their contributions had been positive. One of them, in fact, in the past won a prize. I had helped that person to get the prize when it was taking a long time to get to them. And basically every interaction had been amicable. And then they disagreed with me strongly. I disagreed and gave my rationale. And then I got this reply. Until it is a subscription service, there is no way that anyone on the planet would give away their software. And it is totally different from music or from operating system software. I'm sorry you can't see that. I'm done with this channel now. Goodbye. Wow. So the second one was pretty similar. It was also somebody who just said, look, you can't see it my way. Well, this channel's, I've outgrown it. No use any longer. Everyone who runs a YouTube channel understands that you have to develop a very, very thick skin. But it's also very dismaying to discover how shallow internet connections and friendships really are. Because we make the mistake of thinking that because people say nice things about an episode that they liked, and then they completely turn around on another episode, it gets to us. I'm just telling you, it gets to us. It shouldn't. We should be totally thick-skinned, but I don't think there's a human on the planet who really is. But when it seems unfair that somebody disagrees with you and they so strongly disagree that they're willing to kick sand in your channel's face, that they're willing to just discard your channel, throw it away over a disagreement. So I thought about it for a few days, and as you can see, it's been a few days since I uploaded that episode, that rant. And I've discovered three things. The first thing is, internet friendships are not real friendships. They aren't people that you've known for years, that have been intimately connected with you, with whom you've built up a relationship, a long-term relationship. They're people who are on your channel because they get something out of it. Fair enough. So, internet friends are not like real friends. The second thing I discovered was You do need to grow a thick skin on the channel. If you're YouTubing, you really have to understand there are going to be people that will seem to you unreasonable, that'll seem unfair, they'll insult you, but you cannot take it personally. And the third thing I discovered was, I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. Folks who follow me follow because they like my style, they appreciate the content. Those with maturity will not always agree with me, but they'll look at it on balance and they'll say, well, look, Peter has done this body of work, 76 episodes. Almost all of them have been helpful and I've agreed with them. This one it's not, but I'll wait and see what comes up next. And so, is it time to go? Not for me. Definitely not for me. I love what I'm doing. Was I hurt by that? Yes, I shouldn't have been. I should know better. I'm an old guy. I should know better. I do know better now. So to all of you who are following the channel because you gain something from it, let me just ask you this. As you disagree and you debate, can we do it respectfully? Can you do it in a way that doesn't put down either another commenter or myself? We can disagree strongly. We can present opinions back and forth. But I love the way one commenter said it. He says, I respect your opinion. I respect your views. I have a slightly different take. Here's what I think. Wow. That was refreshing. And so as we comment, remember the comment section is a section that to me I found very helpful because I've been able to go in there. I've been able to get ideas for new episodes. I've also been able to review my own opinions. Here's my final thought on the whole issue of that full self-driving. Elon does need to look to a new way of licensing it that is fair, that is practical, that ensures that we don't have to fight with insurance companies because Tesla has our back. I'd like there to be some way that that full self-driving can be fair, that when you pay your $8,000, you know that you've actually bought something that is there and will not disappear overnight for any kind of a reason. Second thing I want to finish with is this. I'm still going to be getting full self-driving. I hope you didn't understand my rant to mean that I didn't consider it a worthy product. I can't wait to buy it. I know that it's going up in July the 1st. I'm hoping that the price will drop. I got an email from Tesla yesterday that said, you can now buy full self-driving for X dollars. And I thought, that's it, they're dropping the price. Until I went and looked in my account and it was exactly the same price it's been at for 5.5 months. I'm still hopeful Elon will drop it, but is it worth getting? Of course it is. We all love the fact that we're on the forefront of all of these developments, and I still consider it to be worth it. I know this has been an episode about nothing, but not really. It's been an episode where I've been able to take stock, decide that, yeah, Model3man channel is still for me. I'm still passionate about it, and I hope you will still continue to follow and continue to subscribe. So click at the bottom, click the notification bell, and then you'll get to see the episodes as and when I upload them. So thanks for watching this. Thanks for listening to my rant follow-up. And I do hope that you'll stick around for many more episodes. Coming up are two in particular. Number one, 2 years with the Model 3. How's it been? Would I have done anything differently? Number two, Model 3s are exploding on the North Shore, North Vancouver, West Vancouver. I've seen it grow from one Model 3 in the neighborhood, that was mine, to dozens and dozens of them in the surrounding area. And so I'll be taking you on a ride with me. So until the next episode, look after yourself, keep safe, don't go totaling your car. Remember, you are still the driver. See you next time, folks.